My job as a TV producer is a great privilege, gets me to meet some really interesting people, but I think few interviews will stay with me more than the one I did a couple of weeks ago. It's almost exactly 30 years since a devastating IRA bomb went off in the town of Inniskillen during a Remembrance Day ceremony.
And I was just talking how well we did, and he said to me, Tony, how many gold medals you got? You have a silver medal. Have you got any other golds? And I said, no, I haven't got any golds. I've got a lot of silvers. And he said to me, looked at me and said, well, Tony, we've got a name for you. Tony No Gold.
There's so much great research now on the negative effects that porn has on people. Research that states that it's very similar, even more harmful than cocaine, what it does to change the brain, to change your personality.
A very difficult teenage years. As a young man, my father died, my mum was taken away and placed in an institution through mental health problems. I ended up being a door-to-door loan salesman and a debt collector.
They asked for the LCGC. Gareth was there as well. There was Sir Paul McCartney, One Direction, with other names.
Stormzy.
John Legend.
I remember an incident in Wembley many years ago. I think it was probably the first Live Aid event. And we were given the green room as usual, where we always have devotion before we walk out on stage. And we were having our devotion in this large room. There must have been about 60 members. And we began singing. And some of the rock guys were walking down the corridor. And they heard this, we heard this amazing sound. And they walked into the room. We normally hold hands. They walked into the room and they walked straight into. They broke the choir's link and joined this prayer session.
I think the legacy is forgiveness brings reconciliation, which brings peace. And in the national political South African situation, by extending forgiveness in many areas, visiting Betsy Verwoerd, the architect of apartheid's widow,